Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. In Java, the trim method is used to remove whitespace from both ends of a string. This includes spaces, tabs, and any other whitespace characters. It's a very handy method, especially when processing user input or data from external sources where leading or trailing whitespace can cause issues. Hashtag overview of trim. Class, string. Method, public string trim. Returns, a copy of the string with leading and trailing whitespace removed. Hashtag how to use trim. Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to use the trim method in Java. 1. Create a string. Initialize a string object that contains leading and slash or trailing whitespace. 2. Call the trim method. Use the trim method on the string to remove the whitespace. 3. Display the result. Print the original and trimmed strings to see the effect. Hashtag code example. Here's a complete example demonstrating how to use the trim method in Java. Hashtag explanation of the code. 1. Original string. We initialize original string with leading and trailing spaces. 2. Display original. We print the original string wrapped in single quotes to visually show the spaces. 3. Trim whitespace. We call trim on original string to create trimmed string, which contains the same text but without leading and trailing whitespace. 4. Display trimmed. We print the trimmed string. 5. Length check. We also print the lengths of both strings to demonstrate the effect of trimming. Hashtag output of the code. When you run the above code, the output will look like this. Hashtag additional notes. The trim method does not modify the original string, as strings in Java are immutable. It returns a new string with whitespace removed. If you need to remove whitespace from only one end, either leading or trailing, you can use string methods like substring, in combination with index of, or last index of, but there's no built-in method for that. Be aware that trim may not remove all types of whitespace characters in some locales or Unicode formats. For more complex whitespace handling, you may look into regular expressions. Hashtag conclusion. The trim method is a simple yet powerful tool in Java for cleaning up strings. It's especially useful for user input validation and data processing tasks. By incorporating it into your Java applications, you can ensure that you handle strings more effectively, avoiding common pitfalls associated with leading and trailing whitespace.